Pakistan stands tall as the fifth largest country in the world with a population of almost 240 million. This vast nation is driven by the resilient spirit of its people, 64% of which is under 30 years of age. However, being an underdeveloped country, the journey towards economic prosperity has always been hindered by challenges. Other than lack of resources and opportunities, Pakistan also ranks amongst the top 10 countries affected by climate change, hence prone to disasters. To overcome economic challenges and cope with natural disasters, international non-governmental organizations, INGOs, have always played a pivotal role in supporting Pakistan by working hand in hand with the government, providing invaluable expertise, resources, and partnerships to address not only pressing issues such as poverty, health, education, and livelihood opportunities, but have also been steadfast allies in the face of disasters by providing relief assistance and help in the rebuilding through humanitarian aid.
PHF being a representative body of 40 plus international NGOs, PHF feel more relevant to coordinate the efforts with the government, with the people, and mobilizing international community, international donor agencies to support Pakistan government for the right funding and support to the affected populations, or you can say needy people in the country.
2022 was no different, as it brought forth immense challenges for Pakistan. Devastating floods wreaked havoc across the nation, especially in Sindh, Balochistan, and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, claiming 1,700 lives, leaving 8 million homeless and 33 million people in despair. But within this darkness, the Pakistan Humanitarian Forum and its member organizations emerged as beacons of hope, tirelessly working to alleviate sufferings and rebuild lives. Through a strong network of dedicated member organizations, PHF forged ahead, making remarkable strides to alleviate the suffering caused by floods and restore normalcy to affected communities. Aligning with the government's national disaster management frameworks for effective coordination, PHF member organizations swiftly mobilized their teams to provide immediate medical assistance to those affected. From food and clean water to hygiene kits and shelter materials, these supplies offered a lifeline to families who have lost everything.
PHF, by virtue of its presence with the communities, is the right type of forum that can bridge communities with international donors and lenders, with Planning Commission, with Government of Pakistan, with provincial governments, so that it is a need-based and a demand-based rehabilitation and reconstruction rather than just a supply-based rehabilitation.
Immediate relief was just the first step of many more to come, as every member organization understood the need for a long-term recovery strategy for a lasting impact. As the water receded, PHF and its member organizations embarked on a drive for rehabilitation and reconstruction. But a loss amounting to over $30 billion called for massive financial assistance that would not be possible without the support of international community. Through social media platforms, mass media campaigns, and engagement through international forums, PHF highlighted the needs of flood-affected communities to the global donors. The efforts of PHF paved way for global assistance that amounted to $816 million, addressing the emerging needs of affected people in the form of infrastructure development that would ensure communities can rehabilitate and start their lives with a renewed sense of hope once again.
The 4RF mechanism which came in place was an immense document, a holistic document which provides a clear framework of what are the needs and how different actors needs to coordinate and respond. And it helped to the communities and also to the international NGOs to respond to this disaster.
Rehabilitation was followed by the enhancement of economic conditions of the communities. Livelihood programs were implemented by providing trainings, resources, and support to empower individuals in their journey to self-reliance.
More than 70% of the projects were focused on food nutrition security, livelihoods, climate change adaptation, technical vocational training, and of course women empowerment. 49% of Pakistan's population constitutes of women. We need to ensure that we are providing them the right grounds, the right resources, the right privileges so that they can also become productive members of the society.
PHF and its member organizations work across multiple thematic areas, resulting in successful completion of 400 projects across Pakistan. Though 294 projects were specifically dedicated to the humanitarian assistance in response to the devastating floods, 106 projects focused on other long-term development interventions with the aim to create sustainable change, addressing issues such as education, health, and infrastructure through a total funding volume of $330 million.
We are really committed to strengthen the local capacities and supporting the localization agenda hand-to-hand with the triple nexus approach. PHF member organizations have played a crucial role in addressing a wide range of humanitarian issues in Pakistan. These member agencies are recognized as world leaders in their respective areas of expertise, whether it is developing sustainable solutions to protect Afghan refugees or addressing child protection and women's economic empowerment related issues.
As we reflect on the achievements of 2022, we express our deepest gratitude to all our member organizations and stakeholders, including the government institutions, civil society organizations, and UN agencies for their continued support, as their unwavering commitment has been instrumental in our collective achievements.
The Pakistan Humanitarian Forum plays a vital role as a representative forum of the international NGO community working in Pakistan by advocating for humanitarian principles, promoting accountability and transparency, and ensuring effective coordination among stakeholders. We are proud of the role that our member organizations have played in improving the economic conditions of the communities, building the capacity of local actors, enhancing preparedness and response to crisis, and improving coordination among different departments. These efforts have contributed significantly to improving the lives of the targeted communities.
We believe that by strengthening partnerships and upholding the values of compassion and solidarity, we can help build a nation that is not just resilient than ever, but empowered than ever too, so that when the next tide comes, we rise above the tide.